Hey everyone, we got some Garbage Pail Chrome here. This is kind of a throwback because it's Series 4. I'm not sure what year they made. I think that was last year maybe, or I'm sorry, 2021. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe beginning of 2022. Here's the odds real quick, if you can see those. Printing plate, superfractor, artist autograph. I haven't had a whole lot of big hits from Garbage Pail Kids. It's just more of like a fun thing, but they're kind of pricey. I think these were at least 20. Some people sell them for more because they're kind of the older box. They had tons of Series 5, but I just kind of found this at a retail shop. So, well, let's get to it and see what we get. I've got a lot of the, I'm going to try to open it so maybe if we can keep the box, it looks kind of cool. Maybe not, might just throw it away, but we'll see what we get. I like the Bookworm series. Like, they're pretty dead on with some of their pop culture references for, like they had like this AI one I thought was pretty cool. I don't know what series that one was from, but it's funny how they show like how AI, if you ever see AI art, it'll have like, it has trouble doing hands, and it'll do like 6 fingers so they look almost interlocked, or 10 fingers on one hand. And not to be funny, it just cannot figure it out for some reason. But I mean, Garbage Pail, of course, started what, like 85, 84 maybe? I don't know, but it's always been fun to collect as kids. Redemption cards. Some of these have like NFTs. I still have 2. I'll show you what they look like. They're these ones are open, but they're one of like the food fight type ones. They kind of look like that. Those are already open. I kind of kept some of those because I didn't know that. I mean, those ones are metal. They look good, but I think some people like to keep the packs maybe for these. Everyone's different, but I never had opened one of these chrome ones, and I thought it'd just be fun since we're trying to do a mix of everything. And then we also have some Pokemon, like a lunchbox Pokemon. Coming up. I think that was everything on the back. So it was 5 packs plus 1 extra pack. I have no idea why they say that. Just it's just marketing, I think. Find 3 exclusive atomic refractors inside. Okay. Yeah, there we opened a ton of top chrome baseball. Well, these ones just feel funny, huh? I don't know what's going on with this, but it's just kind of peeling sideways there. And of course, you got your puzzles on the back, which is always a big thing. Everybody wanted to click their puzzles. And these actually, I mean, if you're not really like a Garbage Pail type person, they actually sell for a lot of money when it comes to some of the original ones. There's a couple that really stand out, and there's always a variation of it with mainly the name is different, so they kind of have 2 names. I'm sure we'll pull 2 of the same ones with different names, I hope. I can show you. If you're new to it and wonder like, why would I even get these? These are stupid. But I think there's just a lot of nostalgia with them. But out of the refrigerator ones, I think I had 4, and I don't know. I got those NFTs and it took like 20 minutes to figure it out because the websites had changed, and it was like just going to 3 different websites and finally getting them, and they're maybe selling for like 20 cents or something, if that. It doesn't seem really worth it, but the whole thing is that they do expire, and so I don't know if it's, you know, it's worth just opening or just keeping it as is. I'm not sure yet, because we might sell one of those, but it'd be fun to open them maybe. I don't know, let me know. I can open them if you want. Like I said, I got 2. I think I just had 1 of every color. And I think you can buy those like empty ones. I've been looking for an airplane one, I think with the travel series, like a travel tin. But so about that many with a blaster for 6 packs. And some of these, the topics are funnier, more like they had the 90s ones. Those are pretty fun for people who grew up in the 90s. So you got Larry Lips, Basket Casey, Battered Brad. Jeez, I think some of these they like kind of had a short print of them, or they like canceled them because some of them were like a little bit too far over the line, and so they got rid of them, or they quit producing them rather. Kitty Glitter, Nail Neal. So this is one of the I don't know if they ever number these. Yeah, kind of the refractor type. But I do think they number them, but that one's not numbered. Neil, Gordon, Slosh Josh. And then here you go. You got the same card, but it's a so let's see here. Just the show for the people who don't usually grab these. Sometimes you'll see them at shops, just kind of like by packs, with a few left here and there. So, oops, I'm always cracking those. Camera's up. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I think all these are actually just the reprints of whatever they had from the Series 5, or Series 4 rather. So you got No Way Jose, and then Gordon. So same card, just you'll see 166A, 166B. So they have a lot. Like, I don't know. The writers are working overtime, I think, with some of these. They put a lot of these cards out. How did we split that? Well, we can just do the rest of these. Barf and Bart. Horny How, which he's playing the trumpet. I guess. Oh, I gotta. Oh, wait. So there's. Okay, so we got No Way Jose, No Way Jose. But this one is a. Oh my gosh, my brain today. Refractor. it would be a maybe just a normal refractor, and the other ones were like the atomic refractors and so forth. But you see how the got three of the same but different cards. So you got the refractor stuff going on there, where this one's just kind of just the chrome. So yep. Oak K and Deadly Dudley. So 80s, you could push a lot more boundaries, I think, than now as far as stuff marketed to kids. I mean, we got all sorts of crazy stuff going on us, but you kind of try to find ones with your name on it. Oh, here we go. Harry Harriet. No numbered or anything. I think that's just kind of one of those atomic refractors, I want to say. Could be wrong with these. Like I said, it's still in the first blaster. I just thought it'd be something fun to show. And then maybe if you are interested in getting them. I mean, they're nice cards. They're just like chromed up Garbage Pail Kids. Alien Ian. A lot of times you'll find those artist sketch cards that are worth a lot because they're like one of one. So same card for this one. Salvatore Dali. Kind of a nicer name than the whatever the other one was. Like Bludgeon Peter or Beat Up Peter, whatever it was. Duncan Punkin. Dana Druff. So Dandruff, I guess. Yeah. Jack-o'-lantern. I mean, they're really pushing the alternative ones, the variations. 30B, Jack-o'-lantern. Which you will get some that are more expensive with certain names on it for the earlier ones. Hygiene. Nail and Neil, which we got that one before. I thought that was the same one, but could be wrong. And so we got another refractor one of Hygiene. So same name. So I don't know. Sometimes I'll just collect these just because they're funny. Like I said, I like the bookworm ones. I like the 90s ones, but they get awfully expensive for what they are. I mean, they put out like a series, I think, every so often, and there's like 10 cards in them. And so straight off Topps. Freddie Murray. And I don't recall if Topps was the original owner of them, or they got sold to them, or what. I can't recall. I actually got a whole book on the whole Garbage Pail Kids that I got to get to. So that looks like a refractor, just kind of like a basic, not her, but this guy here, Nicky Hickey, got the rainbow glow. Outer Space Chase and Four-Eyed Ida. So she's actually got 4 eyes, which would be a proper name. So there you have it. I don't know about you could probably see online some of these puzzles, but there's like a little checklist if anybody wants to know any of that information. I'm sure it'd be pretty easy to find online, but And I'm not sure with the numbering if like the series just kind of continued on with the numbers. This is like the most unhelpful video when it comes to Garbage Pail Kids, but I just wanted to show you guys what they're like. And if you wanted to buy one or buy one for a present to someone, I don't know if kids are into like gross out stuff, or is that like an age thing or what. As much as they used to be. I mean, in the 80s and 90s, we just loved that stuff. They had a baseball one as well. And I can't recall the name offhand, but it had like kind of that gross factor. They had like the boogers and booger balls and everything like that. I can't remember what those are called, but it was specifically, I think, baseball. But I'll separate these out real quick and then just show you what they kind of, I guess, the rarer ones are. Nothing too fancy, but you know, it was the last box of these. The Way Jose, Nail and Neil, Harry Harriet, Nicky Hickey, and I believe so, and then Hygiene. So I believe those would be just normal refractors, which are 1 and 3, and then the atomic refractors, let's say 1 of 2. So are those more common? I guess so, because they would, I guess they at least would have 3 in there for you. And so, is it worth it? I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I think for 20 bucks, it's probably as good as you're gonna find for these guys. They'll have them on sale a lot, or they'll discount them. They had tons of the Series 5, and so sometimes they're worth just keeping in the cellophane, and you know, keeping for years and selling if you wanted. But I kind of wish I got that guy right there. That would have been cool, because I'm in the baseball a lot at the moment. But yeah, well, we'll open some more. Like I said, we got this for kid wise. We got, I guess grown-ups collect this too, but let me move these out of the way. But we got these like Pokemon lunchbox. It's kind of pretty big, but they had kind of a special on these ones where they're normally like $60, and I think they're selling them for like 20. And I don't think they're like that beat up. Some you'll get like dented or whatever, but they were just normal lunch pails, if you'd call them that. So here's what they come with. So I'll wait for my son to help me with that one, because he's the Pokemon guy. And anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and let us know what else you'd like to see. Thanks, guys.